From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift.
And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. Burrow will throw.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They go play action with Burrow. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Going deep here for Bryant. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
The Bengals bring out their punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. $40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return, and the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Jackson.
That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangu.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cut. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
These two teams met in Baltimore, you might remember earlier in the year, with the Ravens winning that game. So a win here in Cincinnati would give them the season sweep 2-zip.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They go play action with Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Now the try here for the point after. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure that... And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they've got it very deep in enemy territory. It's inside the 5 at the 3-yard line, 1st and goal. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. He'll try again, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Ravens lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. So, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because, to me, they looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4, fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Huh?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Right. Why am I scouting? I ain't scouting. I'm some shit.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Oh.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no.
Yeah, I ain't doing
Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
What they say, I heard them. I'm just playing my opponent, man.
Now it's Swift. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Bryant has it. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Burrow on play action.
Oh my God, I didn't step in front of man. Y'all terrible, man.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
I can't. Hey, somebody talking on the game. I can't.
So from the 39 now. 1st and 10.
Y'all leave my man alone.
Here's a handoff to Swift. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in week 4, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
Can I, but listen, can I move up?
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Burrow looking to pass. He'll drop this one off to Swift.
Yeah, I get it.
And he's going to be
I think at this point with Madden coming out,
42.
it's kind of tough to go back on the
relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
You're right. You know, we playing this season out, but you know, I mean, I really had to think about, like,
first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Like,
and that'll set him back 5.
Just kind of one of them things, like, damn, we started to set the teams. I don't know, it's tough.
They were looking good on 2nd down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. Yeah. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And that's caught by the tight end, Bryant. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
On 3rd and 1, Burrow. Able to find Higgins. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
Over there with me,
this will wind up a loss on the play, and that'll bring up 4th
now
down.
They are.
Ready?
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before they're inside.
First of all, you know, I didn't realize the Falcons drafted some of the players they drafted.
The way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him,
crazy
too.
As
that
shit.
makes things really difficult.
And Burrow going to throw again. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Swift. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. The extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Kene Nwangu with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They will throw on first down with Burrow. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Fernandez. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Second and a yard at the 38-yard line.
They'll come up now on second and a yard. Now a carry for Swift, and he's got a Bengals first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
11 empty.
Now Burrow. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line.
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown.
It got his man complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Point after, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Play action. It's Burrow. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. After the interception, here's Jackson. He'll get this to Nwangu. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens continue to pull away here in this first half.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
The extra point up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 68 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Here's Swift. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's Burrow. He'll find Bryant, his tight end. It's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Running is Swift. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Going for it.
Burrow going for it on 4th.
Ah! Man, how the fuck is lineman catching the fucking football, bruh?
Right around the 40. And the defense bit hard there. They were thinking run all the way.
Yeah, he just in heavy formation. Only got 2 tight ends. But this
because of the down and distance situation. 4th and short, you've got to respect the run. You show a little play action. Oftentimes you find people open for what you need. And that's exactly what they got done there.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
Who is that? It sounds like a robot.
Good for a gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now it's Burrow. And Bryant's got it over the middle.
Who is that? Is that Taz talk? Taz at work, right?
17 seconds to go in this first
Taz,
half of
don't worry
action.
about what's going on in Madden, man. What you do? You ready to get a new position and everything, brother.
They'll run on first down. Swift. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Can Taz hit me? I don't know if he can hit me.
Second of their timeouts, as he'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
I know the phones be breaking up. They so crazy.
2nd and 10.
Yeah, these phones be breaking up.
Now it's Burrow. They shakes him up, but in the end, pressure too great, and he goes down. Now a signal and a timeout call. As it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
30. It ain't important.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
11.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. And this is off the left upright, and it comes back. It's no good. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens out in front. We'll
31 to 21.
Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for
it's 35-7. I got two
Ravens
turnovers.
ready
I
to
fumbled.
receive it, and they got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
Shit, he moving the ball.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Oh, a dangerous
Oh, I thought I
return.
returned that.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the roads
true.
will be fairly clear
that is
by the
one
time we have to
positive.
leave the booth.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Mike 48, Mike 48. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Now Jackson. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. To try again after the sack. Jackson.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked off right around the 43 and to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Man, this shit is retarded, man.
On 1st down, Swift.
Really? Ain't nobody come off no blocks, man. Suck my dick.
This one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
95 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
They'll run here with Swift. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Throwing the out route.
Are you
incomplete.
serious?
It's Bryant. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
You have to ask the question, where was the help? Because it's a little surprising to me that he'd find that much room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up with a 1st and goal.
Swift. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
And a dangerous throw there.
Pick it.
That's knocked down.
You gonna bat the ball down? He threw it right to you.
Are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Burrow will throw. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Higgins. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Calling a loss of 2 there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this is caught. It's Brown. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. It's a big play there for Baltimore.
As a general manager, you're counting on your 1st and 2nd round draft picks to have a big-time impact on your team. But where you make your bones, rounds 3 through 7. If you can find a few diamonds in the rough there, develop them, then you've got something going, and we're seeing one right here.
Yeah, plays like that lead me to believe that they found a diamond in the rough. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points.
Check 15, check 15. Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic.
Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. Pitch and catch there, good for 13. And that'll make it 2nd down. That time on the run-pass option when he decided to throw it. Not a quick little drop-off. He went downfield a bit.
Reminiscent of a triple option quarterback in college because he faked it inside, and instead of immediately throwing it out to the perimeter, stepped back in the pocket to find a target downfield.
2nd and 2.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They'll come out in the pistol.
Hey, look, 48. I'm telling you. 48 right now. Let's go. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Now it's Jackson. They'll set up the screen for Nwangu. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Nwangu.
Oh, he missed the fucking block.
He's stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. Come on. 48. Push him back.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Jackson now, able to shake him off. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. A very costly sack there on 3rd and goal, pushes him back big time. And now you'd figure the field goal team coming on 4th. Now the Ravens bring out the field goal unit here. He'll have the win at his back here in the 4th quarter. And his kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Right back to Swift again on second down.
And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And the Bengals on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6.
They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Burrow looking to pass.
This game
That's
funny
good for a
as
gain
shit.
of 6.
He
And
threw
just
the
like
fucking
that, it's 3rd
pass.
down.
His man caught it off the ground, fumbled. I don't care. It's 38-7.
They go play action with Burrow. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 34.
They should have been gave me that fucking interception.
CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Go ahead. All day. No, we change it.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. A big connection on that one, 31 yards.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Flushed out right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Ravens add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
Odafe Oweh.
He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 13.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 32. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing the Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action with Jackson. And it's caught. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
A try here for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Ready? Mike 48, Mike 48. Let's go one more.
Looking to throw again on second down. Burrow. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, Burrow. It's caught by Bryant. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Swift's got the first down and then some. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Throwing again on second down. Burrow. Complete to Bryant. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes